In an ancient time, when a terrible evil threatens the land, only one man can save the world.
Say what? Get out of here.
What? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, we'll just take off that broken record.
I say.
Here, hold my earrings while I take this monster down. I've got your back, darling. We just might burn down this town. Oh no, oh yeah. When you're up against a challenge and you need a helping hand, we've got an arsenal of fireballs, steel stilettos, and a cat. Oh yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Here Hold My Earrings. My name's Al, and I'm your DM today. With me are Henrietta, Yvonne, Laura, Daria, Sophie, and Ida. Henrietta?
Hi, I'm Henrietta. I'm from Norway, and I play Mealy, a moon elf wizard.
Yvonne?
Hi, I'm Yvonne from Canada, and I play Cracker, a half-orc barbarian fighter.
Still sounds so weird. Laura?
Hey, I'm Laura from Germany, and I play Byleth, a tiefling wizard.
Daria?
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Poland, and I play a tiefling sorcerer named Zenis.
Sophie?
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Wales, and I play a human wizard named Charlotte.
And Ida?
Hi, I'm Ida. I'm from Sweden, and I play Lilith, a wood elf cleric.
Excellent. All right, take it away.
Okay, so we started our session in this beautiful grove, talking with a very nice, very well-spoken druid, Fennel. We think that the druid is not alone, but we are not sure, and when we check the animals, we still are not sure if they are just animals or another druids. So Fennel is trying to kick us out of the grove, and we have a pretty long discussion with him, some back and forth. He's definitely very nice and not rude all the time. In the meantime, we signal Cork to go and start drilling the hole in the ceiling of the main cover. And still talking with the druid, we are trying to buy ourselves time for Flash to purify the water and Quark to drill the hole. As we are trying to tell the druid that we are here to clear the water from the black mold, but he doesn't care and says that he cleans the lake and it's clean. He also doesn't like King Brunner, apparently, because he destroys the nature. We talk with him some more, and the longer we talk, the more agitated he becomes, and he tries to pick the fight, but we somehow manage to keep him talking. Finally, he lets us stay, but says that we should not try any funny business. And after a few hours, 17, Flash comes out and tells us that the water is now purified. Yay. So we are waiting for Quark to drill the hole. And as he finishes it, the water starts to lower itself, go down, and we are surprised, or pretending that we are surprised and we are panicking. And from the water appears a giant tentacle. And we are acting all out, and we say to throw the ball into the water to stop the leak. So we do just that. And and the tentacle tries to attack Lilith, but doesn't manage to hit her. Fennel screams, says that we upset Nessie, and tries to cast the spell, but it is counterspelled, and he is told to calm Nessie down and try to not to do anything funny. First, we try to not hit the Nessie tentacle or whatever that is, but our lovely druid does not listen and casts the spell to attack us and dives into the water, and another tentacle pops up. Fun. So we fight Nessie without a fireball this time, and we manage to kill it, but it leaves us with the wild-shaped druid that hit himself in the water. And that's when we end it.
Thank you very much. Sarcasm duly noted.
Oh, he's a very nice guy.
He is. Is he really? Well, for maybe for a Scottish dwarf, he is. He's salty. Yes, very good. So we are at the stop. We are at the top of the order, rather, and it is everyone's favorite barbarian fighter, Cracker. And oh, by the way, and the as I said, the call lightning spell is obviously dissipated because the previous magic missile attacks were successful in breaking his concentration. So there's no longer a storm brewing above your heads at the top of the cavern, and there's no threatening lightning.
Yay!
Although technically, I guess, yeah. Okay.
All right. So while raging still, just gonna fire off another longbow and hope I hit him.
Okay.
Oh, and I don't.
Yeah, you don't even know
Just-
how you managed to miss it. It just goes ping.
Just he dived into the water so we can see him.
He did.
The tentacle's
That's-
still there though, right?
Well, he did dive into the water, and you technically shouldn't be able to see him, but I'm going to keep him out there just to make it easier to cast the next spell, so it's fine. But thank you very much, Daria. Plus, I did go through the trouble of making that art, so I wanted you to see it. Very good. He will reemerge as a tentacle, and then briefly disappear.
When he pops up, me and I think Lilith had spells prepared. Okay.
Yes, you did. That's right. We actually wrote that. Thank you, and I completely forgot. So go ahead and do your spell. You both had cantrips too.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess you would be first because you're next in the attack order, and then Lilith.
Ooh, 23.
Ooh, yeah,
Fire
that hits. Fire bolt. Not to be confused
14
with the other.
damage.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll his. Oh. So he'll take some damage, but not as much as maybe you would have hoped. But still, it's a good attack.
Sacred Flame is all or nothing.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, I was doing a save for Firebolt for some reason. Yeah, so he'll take the full damage from Firebolt rather, and then Sacred Flame. He takes no damage at all. Thank you, Henrietta. I apologize. The aforementioned exhaustion is still a problem, and it's getting worse. So I'm definitely
No.
losing track of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, it's not just 4 hours of sleep on Saturday; it's 4 hours of sleep every night. Okay, so you guys are. It's now his turn, right? Nobody else had any prepared attacks or actions. Readied attacks, I should say. Okay, so he's up and he's he will transform back into his normal druidy bearded self and begin to cast a spell.
Counterspell.
Again?
Again.
All right. The spell fizzles out, and you hear him go. And then he dives back into the water as himself and disappears. All right. Anybody
And
disappear?
everything disappeared.
Huh? Everything disappeared?
Yeah.
is everyone?
All right, all right, all right. Happy now?
Yeah.
God, Laura, you're so hard to please.
I mean, we still see him kind of, but that's fine. I
No,
can
but
overlook
I'm
that.
that's. Oh, thank you so much. That's so generous.
Just kidding.
Yeah, but not really, right? I mean, that's the problem. All right. So she meaning Laura. No, he has gone back under the surface of the water. All you see is like a couple of bubbles. Possible to maybe find him, but from this vantage point, it's a little bit hard to see. It's Zanice's turn.
I'm just gonna ask the party, are we going to kill him or just hurt him a little bit?
Oh, this is a good question. Yeah.
Well, he tried to kill us.
Yeah, fuck him.
And killing him would make things a lot easier.
Expeditious murder. Plus, you get to
Oh,
loot the
let me see.
body, right?
Yeah. If he keeps attacking. Not our fault. We did try a lot.
You did, but you did also lie to him.
Byleth's just trying to rationalize this.
Yeah. And she has an 18 intelligence, so she's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
An 18 intelligence, and what's her wisdom?
No. 12.
Oh, okay.
Not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's wise enough to know smoking's bad for her, but not necessarily that lying to powerful druids is.
He's not that powerful.
Them's fighting words.
We could take him.
Yeah, well, I mean, so far you guys are doing a pretty good job. You've managed to defeat and/or kill poor Nessie.
She was a bitch anyway.
Speaking of bitches, Charlotte, it's your turn.
Let me.
I feel Sophie actually revels in the title as much as she complains about it.
Well, I mean, if the glove fits. I also just want to comment that Charlotte's wisdom is higher than Byleth's.
Ooh, wow.
I have 13 wisdom.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
Well,
Dear me.
that will make up for the 17 intelligence, I guess.
Exactly. You don't even know what to do with that one extra intelligence.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm hurt.
When you guys start breaking out in like fireballs and counterspells, this will be awesome. Most epic derailment of a campaign ever.
What was I doing?
That,
right.
That would be a great way for Cracker to die, right? Like just kind of like break up the fight and standing in the middle. And then you both
Fireballed to
fry
death.
her. Yeah, fireball to death. I've never seen that
Goodness.
happen. So yeah, that would be. I'd allow that.
Oh my. Well, anyway, back to my turn.
Sorry, Sophie.
Just to follow on what Zanice was saying, maybe we can try telling him the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and go from there, possibly killing him if he doesn't react the right way. What do you think?
Yeah, Sophie's had Charlotte use her turn, so everybody can respond if they'd like. Lilith says yes. Was that?
Fabulous.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you didn't. Sorry. Who said?
I heard you loud and clear.
I'm just gonna say yes. I think that sounds like a good idea. Because our main goal should be to get the water out and not kill someone. If it can be avoided.
Mm-hmm.
But he must have some loot. I mean, he's a dwarf and a powerful spellcaster. He's got to have some loot. Okay. Nobody else wants to make a comment or respond? All right, Ida, what would Lilith
Yes.
like to do?
I would like to move over here. Can I do that?
Sure.
And I'm gonna try to look in the water to see if I can see him.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. So let's see. You're 30-something feet, and I guess it depends on how far he swims down, but he's also not like swimming super fast, I guess. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's a dark cave, it's underwater, you're not an aquatic elf, it's not like your natural habitat, so and it's a little lake that has a lot of living creatures in it, so there's probably a reasonable amount of organic matter just floating about, not the least of which including the blood of the aforementioned Nessie. Yeah, I'll say that you can sort of see some shadowy figures, including some fish, and maybe something that looks a bit like what could be Fennel, because he's a bit larger, even in his dwarf form, than everything else that seems to be floating around in here. You can't see him very clearly. He's at the edge of your dark vision, but you think you might spot him somewhere around there, near the last known sighting.
Okay.
Your hair is all wet.
Then I just want to move my sword a little bit.
Okay. Close to where he was spotted on the surface, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to stay there?
Yes.
Presumably you're still on your hands and knees you had to do that to get down, to look down, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to stay on your hands and knees?
Can I stand up?
If you have enough movement, you can.
I can't.
Okay. All right. Byleth. Sorry, Laura. Ida, I feel like you're cutting out a little bit. I don't know if anybody else noticed that.
Okay. Is this better?
That is better, yes. Okay, great. Thank you. Sorry, Laura.
All good. So I think just in case, I want to fireball. No. Haste haste cracker.
I nearly spit my coffee out.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm behind this wall, right?
Did you not use waste of time already? I thought I saw it earlier. Slow.
Slow. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think I did. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it. Okay.
We
That's
talked
my
about
bad
this
then.
earlier.
Then I'll actually come out. No, we don't want to
Did we
attack,
actually
right?
resolve what that did? Did they make a saving throw and succeed or something? Or because I don't
I
see a
think
saving throw either.
I think Fennel succeeded and the other one did not.
And it didn't really make a difference because the other one was still
Yeah.
attacking just every round. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Oh, why is Mia Lee down there? Did I make a mistake somehow?
No, I just rolled for initiative before we started, and I got an 8, but I thought that maybe it'd just go through the round. And
okay. Well, I'll have you go
now.
I'll have you go now, but then we'll do you after the.
I can still be lost. I can have an initiative or 2 or something since I'm late into the That's okay.
All right.
Just to get on the list.
Yes,
Then I
ma'am.
guess because maybe we don't want to kill him, I'm just gonna cast thaumaturgy and make my voice louder and just say, Fennel, great druid. We want to talk to you. You deserve to know the truth. Something like that.
Something like that, or that?
That, I guess.
Okay. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but you've already killed Nessie, or at least injured Nessie enough that she retreated, and you've attacked him.
Yeah, but we talked about, maybe wanting to resolve this in a peaceful way. Better late than never. That's
Yes.
the motto.
Okay.
So I'm
Yes.
just, Byleth is just gonna try.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Okay.
maybe it
So I'll let
doesn't
you roll it
work.
with disadvantage,
Okay.
which I think is more than fair.
Persuasion? Or
Unless you've got an argument for something else. Unless you can persuade me it's something else.
no, I think it's persuasion.
Arcana. I'm using magic.
Oh.
Actually, well, I guess if you're using thaumaturgy, I'll make it with not it won't be with disadvantage. It'll just be the normal roll, which is
That's alright.
not bad.
Okay. Okay, here I go. 8.
The dice gods know what you really intend, so it's amazing how often the dice gods seem to represent what should have happened in real life.
I'm just gonna shrug my shoulders. Well, I tried.
Yeah. There's a little bubble, like a couple of stream of bubbles pop up somewhere in the middle there. And with just enough of the air still moving around the cavern as a result of the trickle of water and, all the weather effects that have dissipated, but only very recently. Some of it floats by you and you kind of smell it, and it smells a bit like stale sausage.
All right.
You think that might be your response, his response to you. All right. Neely.
Yes. I'm just gonna look at Byleth and just kind of arch my brow. And then I'm going to ready a firebolt for when he comes up.
Who was it who lost their eyebrow again?
That's me.
Was it Cracker? Yeah.
That was Cracker. Yeah. Mine are still intact, so I can raise them all I want.
Can anybody do that in real life? The one eyebrow thing?
Nope.
Yes.
Yes, of course. It's easy. What you mean?
No, a lot of people can't do it. I can do it, but most people can't do it.
Really?
Yeah, and some people can only do one eyebrow, not both, not each of them individually.
Oh, I can only do one.
Yeah, see?
Monkey. I'm doing it right now.
Me too, right? I'm going back and forth, left to right, left to right, like an exercise. Can anybody wiggle their
train the other
ears?
side. I can.
I can do
No,
it.
I can't wiggle my ears.
Oh, you're missing out.
It's so fun.
It is.
How do you do it?
I don't even know
Just
how to
wiggle
explain
them.
it. You have to. It's like you pull. There's There's got to be a muscle somewhere that you pull on the back of your head, and then your ears wiggle as a result of the skin tightening behind your head. Kind of like what they do with a facelift. I know, we're mutants. Laura,
Yeah,
mutant
it's
twins.
kind of like a facelift. It's so fun.
I would like to be a fly on the wall in your apartment now. You're just sitting there wiggling your ears and raising your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Extending the tongue out to touch your nose, just like all kinds of weird, freaky stuff. Okay, very good. All right, Cracker at the top of the. Sorry, did we do what Mealy was going to do?
Yeah, I'm readying a firebolt from when it comes up.
Right, firebolt.
Yep.
Okay. Cracker.
Cracker's gonna ready her longbow in case he attacks us.
What constitutes an attack?
Well, if he attacks any one of my party. So if he casts a spell,
Well,
aggressive,
okay.
like
So just to be clear, like he might cast a spell that doesn't immediately result in an attack.
yeah, but it has to be an attack. So
Okay,
it'd be an
all right.
attack. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just want to be clear.
Yep.
I don't want to afterwards go, oh, yeah, obviously I would have attacked him then.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Very good. And what's the range there? Yeah, what's your longbow range again? Is it 120, 360 or something?
Yeah.
Okay. And firebolt's
sorry,
also 120.
150, 600.
Okay, right. And firebolt's 120.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, as it turns out, he does reappear. So he reappears. One of you had an actual attack for when he appears.
I did, but I missed, I think. 14.
Let's see. Did you? Yes. Okay. So the firebolt skips off the surface of the water, disappears against the cavern wall. And he's just got his head above the water, and he spits out a bit of water from his mouth, takes a deep breath, and then starts babbling for a spell again, which I think doesn't technically count as an attack because he's not attacking anybody with that spell. Is there another counter spell to be cast?
I'll counterspell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can stop
Sorry.
it. And he disappears again. Now, are you guys keeping track of your spell slots? I'm sure you are, but just in case, because counterspell does use a spell slot, so that's a lot of spell slots being used up. We're going to be at this for hours. Okay. Daria.
I'm gonna prepare firebolt if he comes up.
Okay. So just be clear. If you prepare a spell, then that's your reaction, so you can't counterspell, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's true of Charlotte as well. Okay.
Oh.
So Charlotte.
In that case, I'll ready my crossbow.
Yeah. You didn't have a spell prepared last turn, right? You were talking.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the crossbow. Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna show Cracker how it's done.
I feel like Cracker's got the bashy thing down though.
Yeah, she can have that.
Okay.
Thanks.
So just to be clear, it's the preparation of the attack. It's not the spell itself. So if you prepare an attack with a crossbow, it's still your reaction.
Oh, bugger, you're right. Damn it.
So you wouldn't be able to counterspell if that was a plan.
With my 17 intelligence, would I know whether or not he could hear me if I yell really loudly?
Maybe if you had 18 intelligence. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to yell so that he can hear you?
Yeah, I'm gonna like talk to him or like talk at him. And the room is quite echoey.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cavern, so you don't know for sure, but there's a chance. I'd say it's probably
Okay.
it might be wisdom, but yeah, that's fine.
I'll just give it a try. I'll yell out as loud as I can. Enough of these games. We don't want to kill you, so come up and talk.
like in between, like shooting it at him every time he surfaces in the air. Come on out. We just want to be friends. Pew, 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 pew.
They're warning shots.
Oh,
That's why we haven't hit him a single time.
you did hit him, though. You did hit him like 2 times ago.
No. Don't be silly.
Okay. Sophie, you are the queen of gaslighting, I have to say. Okay.
Me?
Yes, you. I will let you do it with disadvantage because unlike your colleague, you were not using thaumaturgy to help boost your chances.
Huh. Fine.
Well, you know.
I'll use, what is it, persuasion?
Sure, with your 14 charisma or whatever it is.
10. Sorry, 11.
Doesn't
yeah.
Byleth have like a 12?
Slay,
charisma?
16.
Okay.
That's 10.
10. All right. Well,
That's very nice.
it is better. But then in between, there was an actual attack.
Not from me.
No, I know, but you know, it's taken as a whole. I think you guys are still being treated primarily as a group. There's a threatening spiritual weapon nearby, you know. Feel like it's gonna take a little bit more than just a 16 to change his mind about your intentions. Lilith.
Yes. I'm gonna move my spear. Where's the weapon? Has it been showing up on the same place, by the way?
Yeah, roughly. I mean, maybe he's like 5-10 feet this way, that way.
Yes. I think this is where I saw him last time.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna stand up.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look threatening at all. It definitely looks like you want to talk.
Yes.
I just want to talk to you, bonk. I just want to like get my point across. Poke, stab.
And I'm also
Okay.
gonna ready the spiritual weapon in case I see him.
Nice. Okay. Can you do that? Can you post spiritual weapon again?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna double check because I think it's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So unfortunately, you cannot ready a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
You can move your weapon, and you
Yeah.
can attack as part of it, but it's the same thing. You can only ready
Oh, yeah.
an
Okay.
action.
Okay. Then I'm gonna ready my sacred flame again.
Okay, cool. For when he appears or attacks?
Yeah. When he appears.
Okay. Just want to be clear. All right. Byleth?
Yeah.
Feels like you guys aren't all on the same exact page, so
That's my problem too. Mm.
which is understandable.
Could I cast message
I don't know, can you? To whom?
to him?
It's within range. I guess he's in
And
range.
to like, I don't know.
It's not a
Here.
solid object, so I guess you can. It doesn't have to follow a straight line. Can go around corners. So yeah, that definitely sounds like it should work.
What do I say? um. Okay, I'm just gonna say, please. This is our last warning. We don't want to kill you. Just
Yeah, that
let
sounds
us have a
friendly.
talk.
That sounds really friendly.
Well, it's more desperation.
Okay, fair enough. There is no response.
Oh.
But I'll go ahead and roll. Let's just do that first, actually.
At disadvantage or normal?
I'll let you do it normal.
Yeah.
Because you're using a spell. Sorry, Sophie, I'm not trying to pick on you, but
Huh?
Oh.
and the dice gods read my mind. Um,
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back here,
go,
I guess.
go ahead and roll an Arcana check as well.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
Amazing.
this is an easy one. You also realize after you use your message cantrip that for him to respond if he's underwater would imply that he would have to be able to either breathe underwater or be willing to give up holding his breath.
Mhm.
Which, if he's not breathing underwater, would be quite a challenge.
Okay. Makes sense.
So you might rationalize his lack of response as, oh yeah, he's definitely keen to quit, as opposed to he doesn't believe you at all, which is probably more likely, but I feel like
Best
Violet's
friends
optimistic.
forever.
Yeah, her optimistic personality would spin it positively regardless.
He didn't answer, so that's not a no. So
That's yeah,
well.
that's right. It's not a that's
Yay,
like
guys! We've
like
made friends.
like every lonely dude's hope whenever they text some girl they like that doesn't like them back. It's, you're just saying there's a
Yeah.
chance. Okay. Neely.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't just
The,
don't
the
understand why.
frustration.
Yeah, I just don't understand why we have to not kill him. So I'm going to prepare a firebolt.
Okay.
I haven't talked too much. I've been digging for pearls or something.
Yes, that's right. You read in Delyn's journal that pearls are very important and very hard to come by. So
Yeah.
you've had to learn that lesson.
Mm-hmm. So I've been
And you're
digging
looking for
pearls.
pearls everywhere.
Yeah, and I see that
Anywhere.
Lilith is preparing a spell, so I will too.
Yeah. Okay. So which spell are you preparing?
A
Or ready?
firebolt again. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So your reaction's out as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And Cracker, did we have Cracker do? She prepared a weapon last time. Did she use it?
No,
Oh,
because
because
he
it
didn't
was
attack
you
us.
didn't
Yeah.
attack. Yes, that's right.
Somebody counterspelled, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Well, also it wasn't an actual.
Why I don't know that.
That's yes. Actually, you're right because the spell was counterspelled. You even then you would not have known what type of spell it was.
No.
So yes. Okay. Very good. Good point. Well done. Point of inspiration for that.
Can I have two then? Just
No,
kidding.
unfortunately, no.
Still
But
use
if
my
you,
other one.
all right.
Can I give it to someone else?
No,
Okay. I was just
you
trying to be
can't.
generous.
I know you can't stack them, but it's a nice try. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna just put my hand up and look around at everybody and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! We don't need to kill this guy." And that's it.
Okay. So just to be clear, are you just saying that to your party because you want them to actually understand?
Yeah, I'm just saying
You're
it to
not,
my party.
okay. You're not saying it loud enough to try to put on a show for him.
No. It's not meant
Okay.
to perform. It's just telling my party.
Okay. I mean, you could do both. I mean, there's nothing.
Well, okay.
I give you guys credit for trying repeatedly, right? I lower like the DC every time you guys consistently try to de-escalate a situation without
Can I-
re-escalating it by attacking in between. It kind of resets the clock, right?
Okay, then I'm doing it with a bit of intimidation. Like I'm loud, I'm
What,
smelly.
intimidate him?
No, our party, like sort of in an intimidation kind of way. I'm not like performance, but I'm like I turn to my party and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! We don't need to kill him."
Okay.
But I
the
must
net
look
effect.
rather intimidating.
Okay. Well, you're not going to intimidate your party members because they
No,
have
not
their own
really.
agency. No, it's
And they
not
know.
that. It's just because they're player characters, not NPCs, so they have their own agency. Everybody can decide for themselves. But for Fennal McMossytash, the question is how that comes across. I'll say that because you're primarily addressing your party, but loud enough so that he can hear, maybe that would help. So go ahead and roll intimidation.
12.
Okay. No, sorry, with disadvantage, but I'll just lower the DC a little bit because you're trying to really put it in there. Okay, so
well,
12 it
12.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's still no response. He will pop up one more time. Take a deep breath and start trying to cast a spell. It's like whack-a-mole with this guy. Whack-a-druid. Does anybody have... sorry, your reactions were... Who had a reaction to attack him when he appears?
I did.
Me.
I did.
Okay. All right.
16.
16. That's going to miss, but barely. And you actually nip a little bit of his beard off. Singe some of it, even though it's wet. And go ahead. Yeah. Okay, and he's going to take the damage from the Sacred Flame. Ouch! Dot here, so he's... Oops, got one. Okay, did anybody else have a reaction for attack?
I had.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, that's also going to miss. They both... But it takes off another piece of his mustache. Tash! Okay. Now he's going to cast a spell, and I don't think anybody's got any reactions left, so...
I do.
Finally... You do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were preparing, I thought you prepared a spell or something.
No, remember I yelled at him.
Oh, but that was your action.
Yes.
Oh, yes, right. Okay, fine.
My 16 wasn't good enough. So now take this counterspell.
No. Spit. And then he disappears once more. How many spell slots have you got, Sophie?
It's only my second counterspell.
How many third level spell slots have you got?
Well, none left now, but
Okay.
I have 2.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. This is going to take forever. Zanice.
I look at Cracker. Can we kill him now?
Please, can I keep him? I'll walk him every day. I promise I'll look after him.
He doesn't listen.
Well, does Cracker have a response?
Well, maybe he's trying to heal himself.
Fair point. Yeah. The uncomfortable squirming. I can practically see Daria squirming in her seat.
Okay.
In real life, I can see her like sort of. I could practically see Daria shifting in her seat at home. So, all right, Sophie, what is Lady Seahauler's view of the situation?
Sorry, has he gone back underwater?
Yes, he reappears. He takes a deep breath. He tries to cast a spell. He gets counterspelled the last few times in a row, and then he gets attacked, and then he goes back under the water again. And I think he might even move a little bit since he sees the spiritual weapon kind of floating ominously nearby, but you don't necessarily know where he is. He's not entirely invisible, but he's just very, very hard to see at this angle with the water cover, so.
I think that he's going to get tired eventually or die, so I'm going to ready my crossbow, dear.
Okay. All right. Do you want to use a cantrip instead?
A cantrip? I think it's too far away for me, cantrip, to reach him.
Which one is that?
I've got frostbite, 60 feet.
Yes. You could potentially reach him if you get closer.
Oh no, I don't want to be in range, so I'm just gonna use my crossbow.
Okay. And your crossbow's range is what?
Like 120 feet, isn't it? Something like that.
It should be on your. You should be able to look it up on your character sheet on your weapon.
Let's see here.
If you click the information, it should open up and show you.
Oops.
80.
80, 320.
So it'll be a disadvantage from where you are if he shows up in the same
What?
spot he was before. Well, you're 90 feet, right? He was there. So.
Oh, fine. I'll go closer. What's down here?
Okay. So we'll say that's within 80 feet of that last known position.
Mhm.
Okay. Byleth.
Damn. I also only have cantrips for 60 feet. So, yeah, maybe he's coming closer. So I'm gonna already toll the dead in case he pops up, I guess.
Uh-huh.
We tried.
Okay. Are you within 60 feet of his last position? I don't think so.
No.
Okay. So you can go out. You can if he decides to swim closer,
Mm-hmm.
which
Maybe.
would be a tactical error, but yes, okay.
Who knows?
He's a druid. He might not be super smart, so
Only super
okay.
wise.
Only super wise. Although you think tactics are wisdom, just that. Maybe a combination. Okay, Mealy.
Same as last time. Prepare a firebolt. Already a firebolt.
Okay. So nobody has any reactions left, I think. Right.
I have.
Oh, Denise has one. Okay. All right, Cracker.
Well, you skipped me.
Oh, how did I do that? Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine.
How did I do that? But we did
eh,
Byleth and Henrietta.
yes.
I'm sorry, Yuda. Yeah.
No, that's fine. I just want to move there instead.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna ready a flame
Okay.
in case I see him.
Okay. So just to be clear, everybody's ready to attack for when you see him, right? Nobody's waiting for him to attack you.
Nah.
No.
Okay. So is anybody waiting for an attack? Okay.
Well, I will be
You're waiting for an attack.
when I
Okay.
get there. Yep.
Yep. Okay. But everybody else has got. Okay. All right. We're on the honor system. I trust you guys. Okay, Yvonne, the sensible one.
Well, same thing. I'm just gonna stand there and ready an attack with my longbow in case he attacks. But it has
Yeah.
to be clear to me that he's attacking.
Okay. Nobody wants to swim into the lake and try to find him? Come on.
No.
Come on, please. He begged desperately. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, so it is Fennel's turn. Once more, he will resurface. This time he's actually moved slightly farther away.
How dare you?
Well, it's only like
Hmm.
10
Yeah,
feet,
makes
but
sense.
he's mostly swimming sort of away from you guys because you guys are actually attacking him. And he's being a little bit careful about it. Splash. Takes a deep breath. Let's go in order. Daria,
Sorry.
did you have one? It's okay. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. Okay, Henrietta. So 13, I guess that's a miss. Anybody else want to? Anybody, just it doesn't matter. Whoever else had their attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
Zing! And actually, that's with disadvantage because he's more than 80 feet from you now,
He's not.
isn't he?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong token. I apologize. So, all right,
How dare you?
I'm
You're gaslighting me.
woo, why you
Aw.
man, it must be the moon or something. You guys are really. Isn't there like some weird thing happening today? Actually, the moon is blocking out the seven sisters. There's like a
Who?
there's a bunch of stars called the Seven Sisters, I think, and there's some sort of an eclipse, but it's not a solar eclipse. It's a stellar eclipse where if you watch closely and you live someplace where the light pollution isn't severe, you can watch the moon as it appears to slowly move, and then one by one, the seven sisters, those big seven stars, will wink out. And it's supposed to be like a pretty cool experience. Look it up. I think it's tonight. I think it's July 20th. Okay. All right. So Mealy misses, Charlotte misses. Who else had one?
I had one, but I'm too far away.
Okay.
And I missed.
Okay. 1960. Well, yours, yeah, you're close enough. Definitely close enough. Yep. Okay. So the 19's he makes a save. Anybody else? And Cracker was waiting for an attack.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to cast a spell. Finally! And you just hear these little pops. Let me wet my whistle. And you briefly see a bunch of tiny little sparkles around the cavern. Some of them are close to you. Most of them are on the opposite bank and or above the water in the air. They seem to be very tiny little creatures with wings.
Well, to Cracker, does it look like an attack?
Well, I mean, they just sort of popped into the air. They haven't done anything yet, and it wasn't directed at you guys. None of you have taken any damage yet.
Okay.
I guess they should have their own initiative. Yvonne, would you like to roll the initiative?
7.
Okay. I guess they're going to go actually from there. Okay. Well, technically they'll go next, I suppose. Oh, they really should go fast. So they should go ahead of him. But that ironically will mean that they'll miss their turn. So go ahead, Zanice. And he will then disappear under the water again. Okay, Daria.
I'm going to cast False Life on myself.
Yeah. Okay, smart.
And use my sorcery points to get back 3rd level spell slot.
Okay, awesome. That's your bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Charlotte.
Goodness. Do I recognize these creatures?
Yes, good question. What would you think would be a good roll for that?
Totally Arcana.
Yeah, I'll let you do Arcana.
Hiya. 13.
You think they might be pixies, a fey creature known for their magical abilities.
Is that an action or can I do something else?
That's your action.
Oh, okay.
But you can tell people that you think they're pixies if you'd like. I'll let you
Okay,
do
sure.
that.
Oh, the pixies!
Oh my god, that was so loud. That was so high pitched. You blew up my speaker. Okay, well done.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, Lilith, you are armed with that knowledge, plus maybe you also might have recognized them. And there's one right next to you.
I know.
I know.
I know. I'm
wanna
gonna
do?
start with moving my sword. And
Okay. Moving your sword to where he last appeared.
yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold my action. I don't want to do anything right more.
Well, you can't really hold your action. You can
No,
ready.
I mean I don't want to do anything. I don't want to use my
Okay.
action.
You don't want to even just dodge?
No.
Really? Okay. Or disengage and move away from him? It, her?
No.
Okay. Brave. Okay.
Hmm.
Byleth.
Question.
Mm.
Would I know if this is like one magical effect? Because it resulted from one spell?
Would you? This is a good question. You can roll Arcana as an action.
Yeah. Oh, it's an action. Okay. I guess I'll do that. 11.
So it's not a spell that you recognize, but you suspect this might be some sort of a summoning spell.
Mm-hmm.
And you are aware that some summoning spells in general can summon more than one creature.
I think maybe the Lynn has used it before. 1 or 2 times.
I don't know if the Lynn's used this. I think the Lynn's conjured animals. I remember that. Has she conjured that?
No, I
Okay.
don't know.
Maybe, but
Maybe not.
I feel like we did animals once.
Yeah, I think we did.
And then there was a
Twice,
whole
I think.
debate about whether or not the animals were powerful enough, because the spell wording is a little bit, it gives the DM a lot of. This was another case where I wronged Henrietta very badly, and all the little slights are building up, and one day I'm just going to get like a package in the mail. It's just going to be a box of poo,
Yeah.
a box of rotting chicken poo.
Level me up twice.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna tell that to the party. It's
Yeah, I'll
much,
let
I
you
guess.
share that. I'll let you. Well, it
Yeah,
is quite
and
useful. It's one. You think it's one spell?
okay. And then I'll go here.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Push the dwarf out of the way, or even better, push him in front.
You fight
Okay.
for us.
Oh, right. Okay. Mealy.
Okay. Can we see the outline of the dwarf at all? Or is it too deep?
Well, I'm not sure if he's too deep, but he seems quite far. And don't forget it's dark vision, right? You guys are operating with dark vision, which it's a dimly lit cavern because of all the bioluminescent fungi and some of the creatures even. But between that, the fact that the water is kind of a barrier and you're also outside of 60-foot range, I'd say it's very hard for him to be spotted.
Okay.
Lilith was close and she stuck her head under the water.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like to attempt that, I might give you a chance, but otherwise, I think. I mean, even if he was on the surface and you just had regular dark vision, he would be too far for you to see already.
Okay.
At least clearly.
Yep.
I mean, you guys have all been on the water at night. I mean, can you even see anything at all, even on the surface? I can't.
Let's see. Well, since he cast a spell and all these things popped up, I'm gonna guess that they are not very friendly. So I am going to do. No, I'm going to prepare. No, I'm going to firebolt one of those pixies. That one.
Heinous.
Tinkerbell!
Ka-ching. 9. Jesus, I've been rolling bad today.
It literally just, as you watch your bolt of fire streak in a straight line towards Lilith's general position, this thing just dodges this tiny little bit of light, just dodges around it, actually does like a spiral around it, kind of mocking you.
Ugh.
And you just hear,
That's me.
Yep. Okay, we are at the top of the order, but it is also 10:28. So shall we take our 10-minute break now?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. See you guys in a few. Hi. We hope you're enjoying this episode, and if so, please like and subscribe. And remember, the next time your DM says, roll initiative, yell back,
Here,
hold
my earrings.
Here, hold my earrings.
This is good. I think we only need this take.
all right, Yvonne.
Okay, well, I don't really know what these are. Like someone said pixies. All I know is that I'm pretty sure Mia Lee knows what these are. So if she's firing on him, I'm going to fire on him.
Fair enough.
It looks like we have flipped over to full aggression. So back to raging. And I'm just going to fire at this one here near Lilith.
Okay.
Because that's a little too close for comfort.
Yep.
16?
Yes. And as you hit it, it just explodes and then disappears. And you just hear, hold on. You have a second attack, right?
For longbow, for ranged? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why in my mind I always think that's just melee. Okay. This one here.
Okay.
Same again. 10.
Okay. Yeah. This one dodges out of the way, having learned the experience of its sister, cousin, friend, just work acquaintances. Okay. Anything else for Cracker? Does she want to move?
Nope, stay in there.
And it is their turn. Ooh. Very exciting.
I think they're friendly.
Yeah, that's probably the case. Let's see. All right, so let's. First of all, sorry. Laura secretly relieved that she decided to back up and hide.
Not just secretly.
Not just secretly. Okay. All right. So they're all going to sort of fly forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, probably that one wouldn't go. Yeah. Okay. I should have. I screwed up. I should just go by go by turns. Where was that one? That one, was it there? Ish. I apologize if I didn't put it. Don't put them back in exactly the right spot. I don't think it makes that much difference. I feel like this one probably a little bit farther. Okay, we'll start down here. This one's already close enough, so it's going to start casting a spell at Lilith.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Lilith, would you like to make a wisdom saving throw?
Sure.
Should be pretty
27.
easy for you. Yes. Okay. So no effect. And this one's going to actually back up after having failed to do something to Lilith. And you just hear it go, try it. 6. This one will also attempt to cast a spell on Lilith, seeing its sister fail. Go ahead and make another wisdom save.
13.
Okay. Also, no effect. Shot. They're so cute. You almost want them to succeed. This one will also try to cast a spell on Lilith. Sorry, Ida, I'm not trying to
Oh
pick
my.
on you.
That's okay.
One more time, please.
I'm gonna use my inspiration this time.
You've been lucky.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. And we'll fly up towards the ceiling, but we'll represent it as being there. I think that's about 30 feet. This one is going to fly towards, I think, Charlotte. No, that doesn't even have to. Okay, so she's going to cast a spell on Charlotte.
Me? Is it healing
Yeah.
word?
Sorry, what?
Is it healing word?
Healing word. Oh, yes, absolutely. You regain 18 hit points.
Yay!
And you pass out from your delusional psychopathy.
Oh.
Yes, I know. Go ahead and roll a wisdom save, please.
You can do it. 13 wisdom.
Hee hee. Hiya. 18, girl.
Yay!
Triple threat.
I've always believed in you.
That's not what she says when you go to the toilet by yourself.
What?
Yeah. You should hear what she says about you behind your back.
What?
Yeah,
No.
absolutely. All right, this one's going to fly and then back up, so we're not going to move it. And it's going to try to cast a spell on Cracker. Go ahead, Cracker. Just make a wisdom save.
Great. My best. 9.
Yay! Finally. You all watch as Cracker starts to shift and shape and suddenly disappears and is replaced by a tiny little slug.
Oh.
What happened to Cracker's slug?
Here, I'll move myself over here.
No. All right, fine. We'll do that. We'll leave it there so that we know where the slug is.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 2 more by my count. It's all about the same. So let's go for Zanice. This one will fly forward, attempt to cast a spell, and then fly back. Daria, would you like to make a wisdom save?
13.
Okay. temples. Ta-da! And this one will try to. I guess it can go after Charlotte. Let's try Mealy. Huh? Yeah. She'll attack Mealy with a spell and then use her her remaining movement to actually fly back 30 feet. So she'll end up maybe there.
Also a wisdom. Sorry.
Yes,
wisdom
please.
save. Yes.
Yep.
11.
Okay. And Mealy also turns into a slug. And that's all of their turns, I believe. I mean, this should really be Fennel. Fennel will also reappear from below the surface. No, actually, no, he won't. He will just simply stay below the surface. He can hold his breath for a few rounds. And that'll be his turn. And it'll be Zanice.
I'm going to twin spell Firebolt.
Are you not? Oh, that's Mealy. Sorry. Yep. Okay.
And attack this one and this one.
Okay.
First 18.
So was that the one that got Mealy?
Yes, the first one.
Okay.
The second
All right.
one.
So Mealy, it pops back into existence. And the second one. Not a good experience. In fact, it kind of reminds a little Mealy of when she was a little soul worm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Flashbacks.
Flashbacks as well. Yep. Was this did this one get Cracker or was that somebody else?
I think it was that one.
I think tried me. Or Cracker.
That one was you, right? Yeah, so Cracker's still a worm. Okay. Well done. All right, Charlotte. Oh, sorry. Yep. Okay. All right, Charlotte.
Okay. I shall. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Goodness gracious me. Sorry, is anyone still a worm?
Cracker is.
Which one was the one that wormed Cracker?
I don't remember. I think it must have been this one because it's pretty close.
Okay. Let's see. I'm a magic missile it.
Okay. Oh,
Pew
well, in
pew
that case.
it.
On the first one, it disappears.
Oh. Cool. Then I will magic missile. Oh, I don't even know. The ones over here?
Sure. Can you reach? Yeah, I guess you can reach that far. Sure. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, just barely, but yes.
They both explode upon magic missiling and disappear.
Oh, poor cutie pies.
That was too easy. Okay. Well done. All right, Lilith.
Yes. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon and attack this one.
Okay. And that also goes away.
Yeah.
It just looks like a giant fly swatter going after a cutest pest. Can you reach it?
No. Can I take another step forward, or is that in the water?
I mean, you can go into the water.
Yeah,
There's nothing stopping you going. Yeah. There, yeah.
I'm also gonna, because the spirit is my bonus action. Can I ready a sacred flame?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna ready Sacred Flame in case Fennel appears.
Fennel. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And my spirit is gone.
Oh, right. Thank you. Okay.
So far
Well
away.
then. Thank you. Yes, Byleth. Well, that's why you didn't get attacked.
Nice. I guess I'll try to kill it with a crossbow.
Kill who?
The
Last.
fairy. Yeah, the pixie.
Okay. Okay. That's disadvantage, I think.
Mm-hmm. Boop. And disadvantage because I've been rolling so well. 13?
No.
Ugh. Okay. I had hopes.
You did.
Then then I'll go back.
Okay. How does Mieli feel after that PTSD moment?
Kind of rattled, I think.
Mm. You thought your
Getting
days
that
of
sense of
crawling were.
yeah, getting that sense of urgency again to get further into the Underdark, I think.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Let's see if I can. Yes, I can get to the tip of the island.
Nobody wants to help poor Cracker?
What do you mean?
Isn't that one dead? The one that was cast at her?
Oh, yes, that's right. I apologize. Yes, you're right. Cracker is somebody. Oh, Yvonne, you should have reminded me. Sorry.
Well, I was
It's
just
okay.
waiting. I wasn't sure.
Okay. All right. So you're back.
And
Yeah.
by my measuring, it should be 115 feet. So I'm going to cast a firebolt.
Wow. Okay.
I'm finally a good roll. Not that great damage, but
You don't need a whole lot. And that one also pops out.
firefly.
Somehow I thought that would be more challenging for you, but apparently not. You guys are way too tough and way too smart. Okay, well done. And speaking of Yvonne,
Cracker is going to ready her longbow to shoot that bloody dwarf as soon as he raises his head out of the water.
poor thing. Okay. I guess we can get rid of those guys. All right, so he will reappear. Go ahead and fire your attack.
16.
Okay. I don't think that hits. No. Close. You nick a little bit of his beard again. And nobody else has any attacks because you guys all used them up to defeat the pixies. He will cast a spell.
Didn't I ready Sacred
Yes,
Flame?
sorry, you had to say yes, you did. I apologize. Yes, go ahead and roll his save rather. Ooh, wow, that successfully connects. Well done. He bursts into some radiant light, and you hear him scream a little bit. What else can he do? Guess he could still do this. A beam of light shines down upon Charlotte.
Me?
Sorry, yes. Okay, not you. Mealy.
Yay!
Oh, you scared me, Sophie. No, it's going to be Charlotte.
Okay.
I know. It's all right. You'll survive. Okay. And you can make a saving throw. Oh, I need to fix that myself. That looks horrible.
Isn't it a 5-foot radius? So
It, yep.
I
So
guess
it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit both of you. That's right. I was just gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, 20.
12. Okay. So if you passed, you take 4. If you did not, you take 8. And it stays. It hovers around.
I'm burning.
Well, it's radiant damage. It just kind of makes your skin glow, which actually wouldn't be bad, except for the fact that it also does hurt. And then he takes another deep breath, and then bloop, disappears under the surface again. Did I? Yeah, 120 feet. That's close enough. Yep. Okay. Denise.
I'm gonna ready firebolt again in case he shows up.
Okay. Trying to get that icon so we know exactly where this thing is. I guess technically, I mean, this is too big, but you guys get the idea. Right?
It's not too big.
Well, I can't send. I think I think actually there is a way to do that. No, that's not the right thing. So, no, I think there's a way to do it so that it centers on it, but I can't figure out how to do it right now. So it's centered on Charlotte, and it catches Mealy, but technically it should really be sort of 5 feet out from Charlotte in any direction. So it'll be like 2.5 feet into, like it doesn't quite touch Denise, basically. Okay. So is it Charlotte's turn? We did Daria, right?
Yes.
All right, Sophie. You're still in the light, so you can move out of the light if you'd like, which probably would be recommended.
Okay, I'll move about Byleth. The pain. I'll ready my crossbow attack for when he emerges, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Byleth?
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't when you start your turn in the moonbeam, you take damage as well?
Yes, but I think it doesn't count for the first turn that you're like the attack itself is the first time it happens to you.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna hit you guys twice in the same round.
I'm gonna look at the moonbeam and think about Dublin when I didn't know what a moonbeam was.
Whose
Right.
side are you on, by the way? You want to hurt me?
Maybe. I'm gonna
Evil.
ready Toll the Dead for when Fennel shows up.
Man, it's like Survivor here. It's like you guys all start off friendly, but after a while it becomes really cutthroat. There can only be one winner. Okay. So we've got 2 readied attacks basically. So, sorry, Charlotte also ready to attack?
Yes.
Okay, so 3 ready attacks. All right. Byleth.
Okay. A creature enters this monster the first time a turn starts. Okay. Then I'll go to here. Oh, I can't ready anything. I'm just gonna. Well, I guess I'm gonna ready my bow, my crossbow, in case he attacks, or in case he pops out. Doesn't have to attack.
Okay. So it's 4 ready attacks for when he appears. Okay, Mealy, you are still in the moonbeam.
Yes. Can I stand here?
Sure.
I'm gonna take a step out of the moonbeam, and then
Okay.
I'm going to ready a firebolt.
Okay. I'm just expanding it so I know exactly where it's centered, just so, but it's not covering Mealy, obviously.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So there's 5 now. Okay. And Cracker.
And 6. I'm going to be ready my attack
Thank
for when he
you.
pops his head out.
Yes. In my mind, I felt this was going to be a more interesting and dynamic round of combat, but I'm starting to feel it's dragging on. The
Yvonne, is Cracker off the map?
No, she's right here.
Right
I
beside
can't
you.
see her either.
I can't see her.
Oh,
Me
I'll drag
either.
it back on. Hold on. Maybe once I went off the map, it disappeared.
I'll put this in the back. Oh, you did
Oh,
twice.
oh.
No, I'm moving myself over. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say that he has to see where he's going with it. So he may not even surface. He will just move it. And I guess you'll just move it to over here and center it on Cracker, or Zanice rather, because Zanice is a little bit more center. And that's going to hit Cracker because Cracker and Zanice are next to each other, right? Yeah. Okay, so both of you, if you would make a Constitution saving throw, please.
19,
Okay.
10.
So is Cracker still raging? I guess she is, right? Because she attacked
Yep.
last turn. Okay,
Yep.
so that's half for you, and then half. Oh, so that's half. It's half for both of you. So it's let me re-roll that because I don't. Did I just roll that again? So
That's how we did it
that's
with Dallin.
that's the
Each
old
round.
one, right? Yeah, but I did. I was that's not the no because this is the new one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 20. It's 10 for each of you. Actually, I need to set that up with this spell save for some reason. That's also
That's a good roll, 2 10s.
saving throw Constitution. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure that looks right. Don't worry, this doesn't count. Yeah, there we go. That's weird that it did that. Okay, so 10 for each of you, and it will be Zanice's turn. He's making it hard. You guys might have to go in after him.
I'm gonna move and
Jump on
ready
it. Dive on in.
firebolt again.
Dive on it. Don't be scared. The water's just fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Daria, don't you trust me?
In this case? Yeah, of course I trust you. Why shouldn't I?
Oh, that's sarcasm. Okay.
Never.
Never. All right, Charlotte. Doesn't Charlotte like taking baths? She's from the ocean and the rivers. She likes water.
She does.
It's in her
Not the
name.
deathly kind, though. Yeah, does this look like the sea to you?
Well, I mean,
I don't think so.
Maybe to a shrimp.
Oh, hang on. Oop, ignore that. Ignore that.
Oh my god.
Don't look. Oh my god. I will ready my crossbow.
Okay. Byleth.
Yes.
A little elf in heavy armor swimming in water. I think that's a good combination.
I'm gonna ready tell that I got that again.
Okay.
Or when I see him.
Okay. All right, Byleth.
How much water has gone down?
Yes, this is a good question. You can see a noticeable change because there is a water line and it is definitely lower by several feet.
Mhm.
And it seems to be accelerating. So your guess, without being an expert on this, is that maybe this is not just one gigantic tank that has equidistant sides to it, but rather it's maybe more tapered as you get closer and closer to the bottom so that it's a bit more of a funnel.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Well done, though, Laura. I was about to do something about this, so it's definitely noticeable.
I don't know. Maybe it would be
It just fixed itself.
nice. Yeah, I mean, we have Rick the Roller is still in there, so
He is still in there.
I don't know. I'm just gonna ask the party if we should start to plug it now.
Start to plug it. Oh,
Start
plug
to
it.
plug it, yeah. Plosive G.
Okay. Well, since you're asking the party, although technically it's not his, he doesn't have an action unless you give him one. You kind of opened it up to everybody. Conrad Braunanvil, the advisor to King Brunor and former king himself, will say, "We're going to need pretty much all the water, otherwise it won't work."
Okay.
But at this rate, I think we'll get there fairly quickly.
All right. So nice.
Okay.
And I'm scared.
Run back.
The thing, yeah. I'm just gonna go here.
All right. Stay away from the deathly beam of light shining down. Okay, Mealy.
Okay.
Isn't Mealy a moon elf?
Yes, she is.
Does she feel like dancing in the moonlight?
No.
Like the song?
Not right now.
Come on. You probably miss the moonlight. You don't get to see the sky underground.
I think I'm just gonna ready a firebolt. Is there a whirlwind or something kind of where the hole is? Where you can see that the water is draining? Or
Yes, you're starting to notice a little bit of a vortex and a whirlpool.
whirlpool, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Whirlwind.
It's not quite that visible yet, but I've actually got something, so I might as well put it up now since you asked about it. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this rather clumsily because every time I try to do it the other way, it doesn't look very good. So, everything disappears and you show up in another dimension.
Gary.
It's all blank, and you hear the voice of God.
It's so bright.
Isn't that beautiful?
Very.
Wow.
It's amazing how much stuff your DM does to try to make it cool looking. All right, so
Let's dive into it.
there you go. So since you guys are asking about the whirlpool, yes, it is becoming visible now.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to ready a firebolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
For when he appears.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Cracker.
Cracker doesn't like this light, so Cracker's going to move here.
No.
And that's out of it, I'm assuming. And
just barely.
Okay. And readying my longbow again in case he appears.
Okay. I mean, you could move further if you'd like.
No, I'm good right there.
Okay, so the beam of light will move again, and this time we'll center on the spot between Charlotte and Cracker, and they'll both get hit.
Oh no, I should have moved.
How does he know where we are?
He's cheating.
He's cheating. That's right. He is absolutely cheating.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good question. How does he know? I guess he would show himself in order to see you, unless he did something that you don't know. This is a good question.
He must be starting to struggle against currents as well.
That's also a possibility. Yes, we shall think about all that together. So, in the meantime, Constitution saves for Charlotte and Cracker.
Gulp.
All right, close the character sheet, so I've got to reopen it. Okay, so the 21 means that that's going to be quarter damage for you, and Charlotte's going to take full damage, whatever that is. So that's only 2 points for Cracker and 10 for Charlotte. Of course. Yep. Okay. All right, Denise.
I'm gonna once again prepare firebolt in case he shows up.
Oh, Charlotte, are you down?
Yes.
I didn't realize that. Yes, so just let everybody know that you went down in case people aren't paying attention, because they would notice that you probably screamed, you collapsed.
Oh.
Dramatically, no less. Probably like, the wrist, the famous wrist to forehead as you tilt your head back.
Oh, the inhumanity.
I feel like Charlotte would die dramatically no matter what. Okay. Sorry, Daria.
It's okay. That's only it. I'm readying firebolt.
Okay. Charlotte. Go ahead and roll secretly. See, we'll play. Okay. Beep. 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 Lilith.
Yes. I'm gonna cast Healing Word. Oh, wait.
Is it 90 feet?
No, I looked at the wrong.
I think it's 60, isn't it?
Yeah. So I need to move. Okay, I'm gonna move down here,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna cast Healing Words on Charlotte.
On Cracker. Okay. Yes, Charlotte, you are conscious on your back.
I live again.
The bright light of the spell shining in your face. Right. Lilith, you technically still have an action and a reaction, so if you wanted to prepare a spell
Yes.
or an attack, some, ranged attack or melee attack or dodge.
I'm gonna use my is it dodge? No, it's not dodge. It's when I can run extra for my action. I want to move back.
Okay. Dash.
Dash, right? That's the word for
Okay.
it.
Okay. All right. Very good. Hut, 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 hut. Byleth.
Maybe that's stupid. I don't know. Okay, well.
Maybe that's stupid, you said?
Yeah, maybe my idea is stupid. Can I go here? Wait, like right to the left side so that I'm not.
Yeah, sure. In between the moonbeam and whatever that structure is, that little.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Or I mean, I only take damage if I start my turn in this, right? So.
Well, if you move into it, then you'll
here?
take damage.
Okay. But
Well, I mean, you don't necessarily know that, but yeah.
do I see Fennel from here?
He's underwater.
He's underwater.
Well, as far as you know, he's underwater. If you want to use your action to try to perceive him, you can. The last time you saw him, he popped up, took a breath, and disappeared. And then the whirlpool started becoming much more visible.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to let him die.
You're in combat. It's not committee.
Yeah.
Charlotte's like laying on the ground, like her eyes, like one eye's closed, like she's pretending she's still dead, and the other one's like open, and she's like, "Get him with the fireball! Get him with the fireball!" Just out of the side of her mouth.
Okay. I guess. No, I think I'm gonna cast fly on myself.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm gonna go, I don't know, maybe to here. But like, okay, maybe like up and then to here.
Uh-huh. How far up?
Okay,
He
wait.
asked menacingly.
20 feet up and then, okay, then I'll go to here so that I'm 20 feet up in the air.
Okay, but you moved first, right?
I'm,
You walked first.
yeah, does that count to the?
It does, yep.
Okay. Then, so much math.
It is a lot of math. In fact, I'm not even 100% sure how I'm supposed to count it because it was part of your movement, but then you also add
35.
fly.
40, 50. So I guess I can.
You can't
Go
exceed your maximum movement.
to
That's one
here?
thing. So
Maybe
if you have
here?
a fly speed of 60, even after you cast a spell, you can't go more than 60 feet around.
Okay, then I mean I'm just gonna go 10 feet and just go one further because I'm not that deep into the thing.
Okay.
That's
So
here, right?
wait, so how high up are you vertically?
Maybe I'm just gonna go one back and go 15 feet high.
Okay, so you started here, so
Um,
that's 20 feet, right? Is that right?
mm,
And then you go
yeah, I
10 feet.
thought
Okay.
I can go. No, 15 feet, and then I guess I can go one further.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna scream or shout, Fennel, try to come up. I'll try
That
to
was
save you.
that was already your
Oh,
spell, though.
that's so much,
That's
right?
yeah. That was already you already said
Um,
fly, fly. I can fly.
I can't fly. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna shout Fennel.
All right.
Just his name.
Okay. Which could also be like if you were in the kitchen and your friend is like, well,
It's
what
all I
am I
can
supposed to add to
do.
the meatballs now?
He's
Fennel.
very he's very wise. He'll understand.
He's very wise, yes. But you're not going to get a roll out of that one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Neely.
Yep, I'm gonna do as I've done before, but I am going to move a little bit so I'm not clumped up with Denise.
Yes.
I'm going to move over here. Oh, on the top here so I can see above and ready a firebolt.
Okay. Okay, Cracker.
Okay. I can't get all the way over there yet. Well, I guess I can get to here. Okay. And I don't want to dash because I want to have my action ready. Okay, so I'm going to get to here. Do you want me to do an athletics check to get over the water?
Yeah, unless you like roll a 1 or something, or like really, really low.
26?
That would be the opposite of a 1, so you're fine.
Great. And I'm going to ready my longbow for an attack if he shows up.
Okay. Yes, you have your longbow. Okay. So, now technically Charlotte hasn't moved yet. I know the damage isn't going to happen until Charlotte starts her turn. So Charlotte would start to take damage next turn
What?
because she's, huh? Well, because you haven't, because you were out for your turn, so you didn't move out of it.
No.
Well, yes, that's Cracker could have picked you up and carried you out, but or Byleth maybe. But it's okay. It's fine.
Is it?
Sorry.
I mean, this is a conversation you guys should probably have amongst yourselves. So I guess he won't move the moonbeam since it's already doing its work. There is the swirling has become quite violent. The speed of the whirlpool is accelerating. It's always fastest in the middle, obviously, but you're starting to see the swirling eddies around even the edges of the lake as the water has gone down several feet. It's actually gone down the equivalent of a full 5 feet at this stage. So I guess he won't do anything because he's not popping up and he's going to maintain concentration. Well, he could. No, he's not going to do anything. So he will keep doing whatever he's doing. He doesn't appear, so you don't know why. Zanice.
I'm just gonna ask the party, do you think we should contact Rick and plug the hole?
Okay. But Conrad will again tell you that the water hasn't gone down enough. We need to drain the pool to make certain that the entire kingdom is safe. Charlotte.
Well, I'm in the moonbeam, so I have to do the Constitution save, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. And you're still on your back, aren't you, technically?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so you didn't have to do that one secretly, but that was a 13 roll, which
Shh, it was a
unfortunately
secret.
is not going to be sufficient.
Bugger.
So you will take 8 points, which I
It
think
would have
puts you back
saved
down
me.
again.
It would have saved me.
And you just hear her go, what does Charlotte say as she passes out again?
She doesn't say anything, she just screams. Loudly.
Okay. Thank you for sparing us all our eardrums.
I was
Lilith,
strongly considering it.
you should actually. It's your several party members could have rescued you, and they chose not to, or forgot about you.
No, I'll spare my own voice box.
Okay. All right, Lilith.
Yes. A little bit annoyed.
Because you used a spell slot and nobody picked up on it. Yeah.
Yes, and I dashed to be able to come back. So
Yeah. Coordination.
yeah. So I'm gonna go back here and cast healing words once again.
Oh.
Charlotte's in and out of consciousness over and over again.
This is hell. This is like torture.
I know.
Oh no.
It's like when you go to a party and it's like you just have too many shots, but every time you start passing out, but every time you kind of wake up again, somebody offers you another shot, you drink it, and then you pass out again. All right, you've got 5.
Yes.
Well
I'm
done.
also gonna. Oh, I don't remember his name. What's his name again?
Honorad, Braun, and
Conrad, right. I'm gonna ask Conrad as my action. Can you please try and drag her out of the moonbeam?
Oh, smart. Okay, yeah. So that'll be your action, and you used
Yes.
your healing word, and you're not dashing back.
No.
Okay, so he will do that now. It's not a problem for him to drag Charlotte, but he will have to take damage to do that, and he will. So go ahead and roll a save for him, because he has to reach into it, right, to get her.
18.
Okay, so he'll sear a little bit, but he is sturdy enough that he survives it, and he will drag her out
Oh,
5 feet.
thank you. Thank you. Bless you. Bless you, sir.
Didn't I have the choice, did I? All right. Byleth. You're flying near the whirlpool.
Yeah. I wanna go maybe up to here and see if I can see the guy.
Okay. Yeah. You've got a dominating position. You've got you're actually above it, so it's a lot easier to see through the surface of the water, as everybody knows. Go ahead and roll a perception check, and you've actually spent a spell slot to do it, essentially. So I'll definitely give you a chance to do that normally.
Mm-hmm.
Not the least bit impressed. Uh-huh.
14.
So what you see is a giant tentacle, and it seems to be grabbing onto like the suckers seem to be grabbing onto like the edges of the pool under the surface. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think so. Um. Okay. I think for now That was my action, right?
Yes. Well, you were trying really hard to see into it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But you can say something like, I see him, or he's a tentacle.
um. Yeah. Tentacle. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Mealy.
Yes. Guess I'm just gonna do the same as last time. Ready a firebolt.
Nobody wants to go into the water?
Why do you keep asking?
No reason.
I tried to
No
swing him
reason at
against the current
all.
before.
There's a pearl in
I'm,
the water.
I mean, it's no
Take it.
worse than swimming in lava. Okay. Cracker.
Okay, Cracker's just gonna reposition to, hold on, wrong thing, to here in front of that pillar. And ready her longbow in case he appears.
Okay.
Actually, if I take a shot, is it just with disadvantage? Or do I need to declare where I'm taking the shot? Like I say I'm aiming here and then I do it with disadvantage. Is that how I do it?
Well, no, because you'd have to be able to see him.
Yeah.
Well,
tentacle is kind of a general instruction.
So just to be clear, you don't have to be able to see a target to be able to attack it. So, like for example, if there's an invisible target, you can attack it with disadvantage. But the theory behind it is that it's detectable through other means, like sound, for example. In this case, I mean, you could take a wild shot with disadvantage. I'll let you, but he's going to get a boost to armor class similar to as if he had cover, right? So I'll give you a chance to do it. I'll give you a chance to do it, but if you think about it, you're trying to shoot into a whirlpool. You're pretty flat to the angle. It's
pretty
it would
bad.
be easier for Byleth to do it because she's on top of it, right? She's shooting straight down.
Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my shot and just be prepared for when something appears, whether it's a tentacle or him. Just
okay.
Something.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, since we've already established that the water is going down very quickly and he is clearly holding on for dear life, and since Laura was so good as to specifically use a spell just to try to, a high level spell just to try to find him, I'm going to say, Laura, you roll a d20. I'm not telling you what it's for.
Okay.
10.
That's average.
I'm so
Nice.
average
Nothing Laura does is average.
Thank
Laura, you are an exceptional person in every
Well,
respect.
I feel so honored.
We love Laura.
Oh, I love you too.
Well, maybe not after this. So, so, yes. So the tentacle, Laura. Now that Byleth has sort of zeroed in on him, Byleth can see that the tentacle has actually seems to be loosening its grip. You can see, like if the whole thing was like very snugly grabbing on lengthwise. So imagine the swirl is, what direction do I have the swirl pool going in? It's going clockwise, right? The tentacle is sort of wrapped around the outer edges. Let's say it's here, right? In this direction, right? The outer edges. Now it's starting to look a bit loose, and part of it, part of it is flapping around. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But it is still holding on. Now, I think. Hey there. Neely, would you like to do a con save?
17.
All right. So that's going to be half damage. Which is 5.
Yes.
All right. And that'll be its turn. And Zanice. Now the water's gone down by a total of 10 feet. And it's getting to the point where it's quite visible. I'm sorry.
I will try to jump over to the other side.
Yes.
So it's athletics, right?
Sure. Or acrobatics. I was going to say, or you could do acrobatics.
Oh, that would be better, but
Okay. You know, I was literally saying it. So, and obviously, I'll let you do it again. I don't normally do this, but I'll let you do this. It wouldn't make sense for you to try with athletics if you could do acrobatics. So go ahead and do acrobatics. There you go.
17.
Yes. So Zanice is very lithe and agile if she's not particularly strong. Okay. I want you guys to voluntarily go into the water. I don't want you to like get sucked into the water. It's going to slipped footing. That seems a bit cheap. All right. So you still have your action. Anything else you want to do?
I'm just gonna sit down.
Just sit down? Oh,
Yes.
because it was a close call?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you're just going to wait it out, basically. All right.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
So Frush is just like standing there, right?
Sorry, what?
So Frush is just like standing there, right?
Foosh is standing there, kind of gurgling away, just watching everything because you haven't told him to do anything.
Okay. I'm gonna like command him. Like, Frush, like, go and kill that guy.
Okay, so he is not a summoned creature and doesn't have to obey you.
Oh.
He can.
Frush, please, would you go and deal with that guy? He's being a pain.
Well,
He's trying to kill us.
The point is he doesn't mind doing something potentially to help you if it makes sense, but he's not sacrificing his life just because you say so. Do you see what I mean? So you can try to influence him to take something very risky, like diving into a whirlpool to go battle somebody that you've been unsuccessful at defeating yourself. So I'd say
It's a water elemental. He'll have the advantage.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. You that's a very fair point, and I think that's why he's going to potentially do it. If you would like to roll a persuasion check.
Oh gosh, here we go.
But I'd like to have Ida roll an opposing charisma check to see if his willpower will stand up to it.
Come on, Ida. Roll a 1. Yeah. Oh, why have you done this to me?
Maybe your imperious tone had something to do with it. Entitlement is an ugly, ugly emotion. Whoosh looks at you and goes, "Very violent water. Whoosh would be flushed into the cavern below. Maybe wait." Lilith.
Bush is a coward.
And Foosh just like smacks you with his wet hand and just like ruins like your hairstyle. Your tiara goes flying. You're just standing there drenched. Your silk robes are completely ruined.
That's it.
All right, Lilith.
Yes, I'm gonna look at Mia-Lee. Does she look blooded or something?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Well done. Okay, you've got an action, a bonus action, reaction, movement. That doesn't cost you anything to see what melee looks like.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ready Toll the Dead in case I see the tentacle or Fennal or something.
Sure. Okay. I'm looking forward to see what Byleth does.
I'm not sure. um, does he look like, I don't know, the tentacle, is it bigger than the hole? Would the tentacle go through if he, if he let go?
Yes, this is a very good question. So the challenge here is that this is very deep, and you're 15 feet above the surface,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't. Do you have dark vision? You do, right? As
Yeah,
a
I do.
tiefling. Yeah, Jargonborn don't have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
So your dark vision 60 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot see the actual hole.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Is the tentacle, is it just a tentacle? Because I mean, I
Yes.
saw him.
Yes, it is literally just a tentacle, bizarrely enough. It's not attached to an octopus or some other cephalopod.
Okay. And is it large or is it medium?
It's huge.
So many questions. Huge. Oh no. Um I still don't think he deserves to die, so
Nobody was impressed that I broke out the cephalopod word.
Was
When was the last time somebody used that without being at a marine biologist presentation?
Hmm.
Okay. Yes. So he's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm, I'm just mm, I'm gonna dangle a rope so that it doesn't hit the water because then I'll die. Um
Oh my God. I had a dream that you were doing this.
Really?
Have you ever dangled a rope before when you were flying?
No.
Okay, so I'm not making this up. I can't control it. I don't know why it happens when it happens. Every once in a while, I have a prophetic dream where I see a scene, and it's usually something that I've never seen before. Very often includes people I've never met before or a situation I've never encountered before. So it's not some sort of deja vu or some weird memory that's resurfacing. And there's a scene of you playing by the flying over a whirlpool, dangling a rope into the whirlpool.
What? That's crazy.
I wish I could do this like, like stock is going to up 5,000%, or these are the
Yeah.
winning lottery numbers. I can't channel it. I don't know why. It's usually some benign or even banal, moment. That's so crazy. And don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I dream about you, Laura. Don't. You're
Oh.
you're just some annoying disassociated voice that likes yogurt in my mind.
Interesting.
Sweet, yeah, but annoying. You know what you mean. You know what you
Mhm.
are. Okay. So all right. So you're dangling a rope. Yes. So you.
Yeah.
How long is your rope?
60 feet?
Yeah. So 45 feet into the
Oh.
water.
I'm
Okay.
gonna yeah, I mean I'm not gonna I don't want it to touch the water a lot because then I'm scared that it'll pull me down.
Oh, come on. Tie it around your waist already.
No. Um
And this is how Byleth died.
so heroic. So stupid. Um so I'm gonna be careful with it.
Like a goldfish into the sewer.
Yeah. And
All right.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say, hold on
Okay.
to the rope.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite a nice gesture. I'll let you. I mean, if you want persuasion, you can. I feel like it should be something better than I'll lower the DC so you can try persuasion
Wow,
if you want.
that's so nice.
Well, I think it's a good gesture. You put some
Mhm.
real effort into it. Not that others didn't, but
16.
okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not his turn, so we'll figure out what
Something good
happens
for
next.
once.
Yeah. Mealy, you are able to move out of the moonbeam without taking damage. Unless you want to, get some vitamin D. Hello?
Hello.
If the water level has decreased by 10 feet, is there kind of a bank or something behind here? Or is it straight down?
It's very steep.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to try something, tell me what it is, and there's a half a chance there might be some outcroppings or stalagmites or something.
No,
I'm
not
not
gonna
saying
take
no,
that.
but it's mostly straight down. It's
Yeah.
like a fissure in the ground.
Yep. Okay, then I am going to get hit by it again. And I don't want to move closer to her, and I don't want to move closer to them. So I'm just gonna take it. But we can't see the tentacle yet, right? It's
Byleth
not.
can.
Yeah, but we can't. It hasn't.
It hasn't
Water's
surfaced. Yeah.
no, and the water's not low enough to kind of show it yet.
No, not yet.
No. Same as last time, I guess. No, actually, I'm going to take a chance. Take a chance on me.
I was gonna. Oh,
am-
thank you. I was hoping you would say that.
I am going to point into the water and cast message, and hopefully
Okay.
I'm going to reach Rick. And I am going to say, can you see if you see a tentacle and ram it?
Ooh. Vicious. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. And we never did establish how Rick sees when he's in the
No,
ball.
I was thinking the same. Can you even
but
see out of that ball?
well, he
But
must
he
be
had
able to
to.
because
Yeah.
So I mean, it's magic,
It's,
right? That's the answer,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Radar
Uh,
magic.
radar magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as it stands, the reason why he can see through it is because it has a permanent true sight cast upon it, which allows him to see through all manner of obstacles and obscurations, and so he can see the tentacle clearly. And Rick responds to you via message. Yup, no problem. And you just see this gigantic bubble of air blow up. Go ahead and roll an attack roll for Rick.
4.
Yeah. Well, the good news is Rick gets a massive bonus when he's driving the ball. So he's going to ram it. A bubble of air blows up and water. Byleth, give us a dex saving throw to avoid being hit by the spurt of water as it jets out.
Oh gosh.
Sorry. Oh my
3.
god.
And then you briefly see a tentacle go up into the water spout and appear. So everybody who had a ready attack may please do so. Miss. Anybody else? Nobody else?
Is he injured or uninjured? Just so I know which of the Toll the Dead I am.
He
going.
is in. Actually, in this current form, he is uninjured. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, you can roll his. Well, I mean, no, go his concentration. I was thinking.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So
Saves.
he'll make that save. Yeah. Anybody else had a prepared attack? I guess not. Guess that was it. Okay. And Henrietta, why don't you roll one more d20? Just a d20.
3.
Okay. And as this tentacle reaches up, it just suddenly starts to swirl and spiral, and then disappears into the water.
Oh.
Byleth gets sucked down. None of you know what happens to her.
Maybe that's why you dreamt of me.
Maybe. Yeah,
'Cause I
this is the
died.
death. This is the death of
Yeah.
Byleth. And hang on. And you just hear this massive rumbling, almost like a collapsing roof, but instead all of the water gets sucked out suddenly, and you are left with just an empty space and hole that sinks all the way down. There's aquatic vegetation throughout, stone, and a big hole at the bottom. And you can see a shiny bit of Rick's ball sitting in the middle, buried under what appears to be rubble that keeps collapsing in from the lack of pressure now and the dislocation from all of this weight of water moving. And then Rick's ball just gets buried completely and also disappears.
Oops.
And that's where we're going to end today.
Oh my gosh.
Am I dead?
I don't know if you're dead, but you might want to make a new character just in case for next week.
Okay. No, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Manifesting.
Wow.
I decided that.
Wow. The confidence. Oh my God. Jesus. Wow. Relying on that charm. Well, we'll see.
The tentacle
We'll see.
saved me because
The-
of my heroical act.
The tentacle saved you. Now that would be quite a twist. Yeah, that would be quite a twist. All right, everyone. The timing could not have been more perfect. Thank you all. Thank you, those of you, especially who tried to use the environment and took advantage of the fact that there were lots of physical and role-playing cues to leverage off of, including Laura and Henrietta and Daria and Sophie and Ida and Yvonne. All of you did, really. And it's always enjoyable. Sophie, we'll see you in a few weeks, I guess.
Yeah.
You'll miss the big reveal, so maybe if you've got time, listen to the replay, assuming somebody gets a chance to do the upload. But if not,
Sure, I will.
otherwise we'll bring you up to speed when you get back.
Okie dokie. And also, I give permission for you to use anything from my inventory.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to stick to the same rule. Otherwise, it just gets too messy. But
Okay,
well,
no
but
worries.
thank you very much. Appreciate that.
We might
Okay.
steal your scepter.
No,
Oh
you can't have my
no!
one.
You see, that's why we
Gave
don't
us
do that.
permission to use your
You
inventory.
see?
But you have to attune to that one.
The
Yeah, well, we
scepter-
have time.
You come back and the scepter's completely drained of all charges.
Wearing my dress, my tiara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Authorities.
Everything.
All you've got left is a burlap sack. All right, everyone, have a lovely week, and I'll see most of you next Sunday.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you. It's been fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.